Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys, Libra? Hope you're well. See what's happening with you. If you're looking for a single specific love reading, you can check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. So Libra, let's see what the overall energies are surrounding you this week. This one here wants to come out. Okay. Libra. Yeah, you've got a person coming back around here. Feel this as someone, now this is also an energy of feeling on top of the world. You got someone very curious. They're likely in your world and around you or coming back around. This is someone who's curious, chooses their words, very logical. This is likely someone who, King of Pentacles. You've got someone planning something. You got a person around you here. You might be moving away from this. You could have another person here. We'll see. Yeah, this is someone in your social circle. So there's an energy of 3. Looks like you're moving away from someone who wasn't communicating clearly or not telling you the truth or telling you what you wanted to hear. But you have a King of Pentacles energy. This is someone in your social circle. This person's planning something. They likely want to connect with you. You may have already met this person. Oh, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. I'm liking that energy. Yeah, it's the energy of 3. Yeah, so you got someone who's a little apprehensive or shy. I feel like you're moving away. There's something here that you were focused on. I feel there's someone here you're not comfortable with. I feel it's an energy where you're moving away from something. It's somebody here who's telling you what you want to hear. You see? I feel like you're going to meet someone new. Yeah, you're looking at the details. You're grounding yourself. You're being practical and sensible. And when I see you focused in this direction, I mean, this could be yourself here as the King of Pentacles, wanting to connect with someone. But we're going to see here. This is an energy of apprehensive, shy, or someone who tells you a story. So you're looking at the details. That's why I feel like you're moving on here. Yeah, the birth of something new. Yeah, you know what's cooking here. Yeah, you've got a choice. You're making a choice here. It looks like you're just going to move on from someone. I feel like they're just telling you what you want to hear. They're telling you a story. So you're looking at it. You're not, it's more, the Queen of Pentacles likes to feel comfortable. Likely you're not comfortable with this person, but there's someone here that you are by the looks of it. You've got a King of Pentacles. Now they could be anyone. Yeah. I mean, it could be. You could have someone coming back around that wants to apologize. They may want to take you out. Because I do feel there's someone here who's very curious about you. Okay. They are logical. They are somebody who doesn't always tell you everything about themselves. They have a tendency to keep some of it to themselves because, they're curious. They're still not clear. So it could be an energy where you're kind of focused on that, but like I say, I feel like you're moving on here. It's the birth of something new. There's a connection here. We'll see. It feels like there's 3 people. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Yeah, it's an energy of a connection. Yeah, so it looks like you got a connection with a few people, but I feel like there's something you're likely not comfortable with. This person just tells you what you want to hear. Tell me about the world. Yeah. See, it's how someone conducts themselves. You don't have a lot of faith in this. There is a connection. It could be a friend. Like I say, you're on the same page of some things, but there's something here that I feel like you don't have faith in. We'll see. Yeah. So it's an energy of investing. So it's an energy of waiting patiently for this person to invest, to communicate. So there's something to do with the way they communicate. They're not fully invested. I don't think you have a lot of faith in them. And then you have it, yeah. So there's some things they're hiding. So this person's keeping something a secret. They're not telling you. And it's your intuition again with the moon telling you. This person's keeping a secret. Yeah. So that's why I feel you're moving on. They're not really invested, And I feel like you waited patiently for this person, hoping it would pay off. But, yeah. Let's have a look at this King of Pentacles. Who's this? Oops, there we go. Yeah, manifesting. Someone who's manifesting here. This is a person here. Now, I got to be honest. I'm seeing this person connecting with this one. Someone who didn't tell you something. They kept something to themselves. Now, it could be somebody who manipulated by not telling you. See, they kept a secret. Could be they're coming in to apologize. Now, it has to do with faith. It has to do with the way they conduct themselves, their habits, their beliefs. It's about being on the same page and investing here. So it's very possible it's this person manipulating something here. Or you're moving on and you're manifesting something else, or someone's manifesting you. We're going to see. This is going to be a little confusing with the moon energy here. Yeah. So I feel, yeah, you're walking away. You've walked away from someone because they manipulated, but you do have another person here. Yeah, look at that. You're moving on, taking the lessons learned. The Empress knows when to move on. You got something new here, though. So it looks like you're, I don't know if you're, just getting out. It's an energy of not being like-minded, not connecting, not being on the same page. Why? Because they're not telling you the things you need to know. So it's an energy of not feeling safe, or, maybe it's someone who's at a distance and you feel like they're not being faithful. They're keeping a secret. You may just, like I say, if they are at a distance, there's definitely an energy of this person possibly coming around to make peace, to apologize. So we're going to see what's happening. I feel there's a couple of scenarios here. Tell me about the three. There we go. 3 of Cups. Yeah. Somebody coming back around. But I feel like it's like they're coming back around, but you're moving on. But you are still kind of looking at it, though. You're more focused probably on your money than anything. Grounded, practical, sensible. Yeah. So there's an energy of lack. So there's an energy of lack here. I feel there was something lacking with this person. Yeah. They weren't telling you everything. Yep. There was some kind of connection. I don't know if this is just a friendship, or somebody is, keeping a secret that they actually have some feelings or something here. But tell me about this Page of Cups. Yeah, it's an energy of releasing negative thoughts and energy. Yeah, this person's definitely someone who's lost control here. I feel like you're taking your power back here. Yeah, you've got a lot of power here. They see you as the Empress. So there is a connection. I actually feel it's someone coming back around, but I feel like you've changed. Feel like you've been focusing on your money. See, this person came in with lack, so that's why you're taking your power back. You're moving away. This could be someone who made you feel like you weren't good enough because they weren't telling you something. They weren't telling you how they felt. It's an energy of 2 people. It's an energy of somebody here who, so someone who's keeping their feelings to themselves. It's an energy of someone who's likely doing some shadow work here. So the fear of showing their true self. See, someone wasn't showing their true self. Being secretive about who they really are. And they've lost control. They were trying to control something, but oh, look at, you got something new here. Yeah, you're manifesting something new. Yeah. This person may have manipulated you. Now, it is possible this person kept secret their feelings. I got to tell you, some of you, it's someone coming in who was apprehensive or shy about showing their true self, their feelings. Now, they lost control. They were trying to control something. So we're going to see what this secret is. But definitely you may have something new, but it's also something coming to the surface, something being illuminated with the Empress. You might just have, like I say, a choice. You may have a couple people here. 2 of Cups. Yeah, it's energy, a little Pisces energy. So it's energy of taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently. So you may not have been on the same page. Okay, 2 people not being on the same page. Yet I think there's just a lack of communication. There was not enough communication here. Maybe the communication was distance, or they were at a distance. It's like, I don't know if you walked away or distanced yourself, or they did. Maybe they moved, relocated. Oh, no, let's have a look at that 6 of Swords. There's definitely a few scenarios. Libra. What is this? Yeah, it has to do with the wand. So there's that wand, right? This person's definitely manifesting. I actually feel this person found you very attractive, but there's been a lot of personal growth here, a lot of change with this person. They're definitely financially stable, more grounded, practical. Maybe this person felt they didn't have enough money, or they weren't good enough. There was definitely insecurities. Self-fulfilling prophecies, though. See, it's an energy of taking a break. Clearing out negative thoughts, negative energy. It's energy of healing. This person's definitely trying not to be ruled by their emotions, so they kept their feelings to themselves. Some of you, it's this person looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently. Tell me more about the Hanged Man. Yeah, they want to offer you something solid here. This person wants to offer you something here, something solid, more reliable. I feel maybe they weren't reliable, or they were apprehensive. It's possible they were just shy. They needed to heal that, to feel more in control. Okay. But they're trying not to be ruled by their emotions here. It's like they're trying not to connect emotionally, but they did. There's no doubt there. But some of you just may have someone new, someone who's been checking you out too. Secret admirer sometimes, someone who's just on the low down here. But I honestly feel you know who this is. And they're not telling you everything you need to know. It's a curious person, a logical person. That's why I feel they're not ruled by their emotions, you see. But they're coming in to take control here. They're healing something. Look at that emotional fulfillment. This person's seeing the bigger picture. They're taking a pause, you see. There's been some kind of a pause. They're looking at things from a different perspective. They're going to offer you something here. See some emotional fulfillment. This is somebody here who is, seeing things different, obviously. There's some kind of truth here. This person's and something to do with success. They're coming in to tell you the truth. Now, this could be someone who came in with lack. There's something they didn't tell you. They kept to themselves. It is a form of manipulation, but I feel this is someone who's financially successful and acted like they didn't have any money. And inadvertently, they made you feel like you weren't good enough. Or like I say, they came in with lack. They were trying to control something and lost control. So they're healing, definitely. It's also the thoughts that were pinning this person down. See, they were kind of in their head. So I feel they kind of manipulated a little bit. I don't think this person told you the truth. I do think they're successful if you know who they are. The truth is there's this connection. This person's got some feelings here. Now, this is an energy of taking control. It's also someone who's apprehensive about putting themselves out there. Why? Because I feel there's going to be some questions. Why? Yeah, afraid of being hurt. Yeah, see, something to do with their money. They have a fear of financial stability, a little fear of commitment, putting themselves out there, a little afraid of being hurt. Possibly this person hurt you, made you feel like you weren't good enough. But, it is love, though, you see. That's where I feel. There's love here. I think this person fell in love with you, but I feel they came in with lack or felt they weren't good enough, or they actually were successful, acted like they did it. Because they're keeping a secret. There's definitely a secret. And that has to do with, like I say, possible fear of commitment as well because of it. But it has to do with the lack of proper communication. Yet you drank from each other's cup. You talked, communicated. So you were on the same page in some ways. There's no doubt. So let's see what this world is all about. This person's gone through a lot of personal growth. You see all this green, the financial energy, success. So there's a lot of growth and creativity. This person's creating something new. I feel they were very attracted to you, definitely physically. So I don't know if this is just a friend who kept feelings to themselves. Tell me about the world. Why is this here? Yeah, so a cycle is ending. So this is a cycle ending here. New cycle beginning. Yeah, something ended. So I don't know what happened. Maybe this person kept something a secret. Maybe they started something with you before they were over something else. They didn't tell you. They kept it something a secret. I mean, it's possible they may have been in a relationship or some kind of a commitment. Something is finished, though. I see a Scorpio energy, the death of something, a whole new cycle. And there has to do with this person coming back around after ending something. Or you ended it. Like I say, I feel like you walked away. Or they walked away from you. Tell me about the Five of... Yeah, see, it has to do with taking a leap of faith. This person, I feel they were afraid of taking a risk here, you see. And they lost control. Tell me more about... I think this person feels like a fool. Yeah, I think I think this is someone, old school rules. I don't know. I feel this is someone who is very, it's about sharing feelings and emotions. There's the energy of this change. It's like this person's around you. Definitely they're around you. Three of Cups, something to do with your social circle. Or this person was maybe dating other people and they didn't tell you. I don't know. But there it is. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise. I think this person was a little concerned that you weren't compatible here. They were afraid to take a risk. But I feel this person's definitely coming back around. But some of you have changed. Like you may even actually have started something new. It's possible they're looking for that truth. But I feel like you're about to have some success here. Tell me about the Chariot. There we go. Yeah. See, it has to do with this person's lack of confidence. See, they lack the confidence here. They needed to heal something. So often with this energy, it's a person who's painfully shy of expressing their feelings. I can see that for some of you, definitely. A lot of people are painfully shy. They really struggle with it. And it has to do with the way you're raised, your history, your upbringing. But if this person's coming around, I do feel like, it's that little bit of fear yourself that this person hasn't changed. I feel like you've gone through change because you're in the Empress energy. You know your worth and your value. This person maybe felt like you weren't good enough. They may have hurt you. They could be coming in to apologize for this. But it has to do with partnering up. See, it has to do with this person, some kind of truth, fear of something. And it has to do with the business, their money, whether you have their best interest at heart, vice versa. This person may be a business owner, but I feel this person, the truth is, they actually see you as the Empress. Regardless if it's a person coming back around or something new, it's about partnering up. Yeah, taking things to the fear, taking things to the next level. Some of you, like I say, you're on a whole new path here. I feel like you're leaving this behind, and or a person's leaving something behind that's ended. It's a cycle that's ended now. With the death and the cycle, it's I feel it's an energy of something karmic. They may have had someone who kept coming back around to them as well. They kept a secret. So definitely going to be a lot of scenarios. But it's an energy of shadow work. Somebody having to show their true self. It's about taking off the mask. Two people showing their true selves. See, they weren't showing their true self, who they really were. And I feel they've gone through change. They're going to come back in that. They're going to express themselves and everything's being illuminated. They're going to show their true self here. Now, it has to do with taking things to the next level. But some of you may have had choice. You may have, you're going down another path here. But it has to do with two people coming together, taking things to the next level. See, it's a fear of taking things to the next level, fear of commitment. Tell me about this next level. Two cards here. Yeah, see, some of you, this person's being a little sneaky, manipulative. See, this person's trying to figure something out. I feel like you figured this person out. I think you know. This person was being a little sneaky, keeping a secret to themselves. There may have been a third party, a little bit of player energy. So yeah, definitely some of you. But it's not always a player, so don't assume your person is a player. This is often a person who wants to win because they have the feelings, but they're trying to figure something out, trying to figure out how to fix themselves because they're painfully shy. It's an energy of healing and releasing self-fulfilling prophecies, negative thoughts and feelings, you see. So this is not always a player. It could be, okay, because I do see some kind of rejection. This is someone who also feels they missed an opportunity. They're trying to figure something out, how to fix this situation. But some of you, I can definitely see the scenario where you're figuring this person out. You're finding the strength and confidence. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay? You still have something new here for those of you. Okay? But I think this person was involved in some kind of connection with someone and they didn't tell you. I feel it's something karmic. It was a cycle, something that was on and off. This is someone who kept coming back around. So, and this could be a situation with you too, where you're finally, breaking free from a karmic situation. But yeah, just trust your intuition. It's going to guide you. Just be wise, your inner knowing. So it has to do with truth and success. I do see something solid and reliable. I do see a pause, someone looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently. It's how something may have played out here. So tell me about this Four of Cups. This is a person who often misses an opportunity. I feel this energy here, Libra. It's an energy of options, possibilities. Somebody here may have had lots of options. They may have kept it to themselves. A little bit of player. But I am going to tell you something here, Libra. I think you're just going to keep your options open. I do feel like you have other options, but I feel you've figured this person out. Okay. I think this person sees you as the Empress, though. Like, that's where I feel like they just feel like you're, you must have other options. I actually feel this person had a lot of insecurities. So there it is. Other options. They see you as a star, someone very popular. They see your worth and your value. So, oh, they absolutely do. But yeah, definitely some of you are figuring this person out. You're just letting them go. You're definitely not taking any baggage with you with this, because you're willingly going to just let go of this person because you know your worth and value. You're nobody's option. This person likely treated you like an option, but you may be keeping your options open. It looks like you have other options too. So yeah, you got someone else who wants to date you. So it looks like there's a karmic cycle that's over, and it could be with yourself or this person who's coming back around. But I definitely see change. Okay, some of you have changed. This could be something that changed you forever too, with that world energy and that cycle where you're in the Empress. You know your worth and value. You're no one's option, but you are keeping your options open until somebody commits, till they offer you something solid. Until there's a ring on it, you're no longer going to just sit. Okay, if you're not comfortable with something, you're not taking a risk. You see? Someone doesn't make you feel comfortable, you won't take a risk. You likely took a risk with this person. It probably didn't pay off. You may have gotten played. So, but I see you being strong and confident here. I do see somebody who wants love. I do see something new. It could be this person for some of you. Like I say, they could have been in a situation. But I see the birth of something new. I see new for you. Yeah, I can see possible third party, but it doesn't have to be. For most of you, I feel definitely yes for if you know anything about this person's history. But a lot of you, it's an energy of fear, okay, and heartache. It's also love. Partnering up. So this is one of those readings where take what resonates. Only look at the facts, the things that you know to be true. Okay? Take the time to figure it out. Look at the details. This is often a person who manipulates, because they want to win. They use some kind of manipulation because they feel inferior. They feel like they're not good enough. But if you have a person here, like this is also an energy of someone, sometimes, love hurts. It's cruel. Somebody may have been kind of cruel here. It could be someone coming back to apologize, but more often than not, I can see you with someone new. All right. So definitely don't just assume whoever this is. If you've got something that's been on and off and you've decided to end it and they come back around, don't assume there's a third party. Okay, because sometimes it's a person who just wants to win, very logical. So, but I definitely see some of you having options. I think you're just going to keep see, someone's looking to see if you have other options. They're looking for clues and answers. Someone's gone within here. Someone's soul searching their path in life. But yeah, see, it's a courting card. I actually feel like some of you have another option here. Yeah, you're cutting someone out. You're speaking your truth. This is also your own inner wisdom, your inner knowing. I think you're keeping your options open. I feel like you're no longer going to be anyone's option. Okay, if someone doesn't spend time with you, they don't connect, they don't share their feelings and reciprocate, you're going to take your power back and take control. You're brave, you're strong. If someone doesn't put a ring on it or commit, then you're just going to keep your options open. You have choices here. You got some choices in love here. You're being wise. Yeah, you're just waiting here. Just going to wait to see what happens. But I actually feel the ship has sailed with someone. But if you are somebody who's been waiting for someone, yeah, it looks like they're coming back around. Be wise, be discerning. Make sure they've changed. Okay? Yeah, see, it's energy of something that's not successful. It's energy of playing the field here. You got a player energy. I feel like you're just sort of setting yourself free. I do think you're going to be getting a lot of attention. If you end something and you go out and start socializing with like-minded people, I actually feel like you're going to get a lot of attention. I feel like you're going to move towards something successful. But do look at things from a different perspective. Take that little moment. There is a connection here. You see? So it's possible you have a couple people you're connected to. You're going to have to make a choice here, I feel, a lot of you. And it has to do with truth, success. You definitely want someone successful. I do feel someone kept that a secret. They actually are financially successful. I feel like you are, because I feel like you've been focusing on your money. And I feel like you've gone through a lot of change. Yeah, wow, your energy is very powerful. Yeah, someone here is losing control because they were trying to control something and keep a secret. There we go. Yeah, so there it is. Into me I see. Just trust your intuition, your inner knowing. Trust it, okay? If it feels right, go for it. If it doesn't, but do take a pause to look at this from every angle, okay, before you judge somebody as well. Like I say, with that player energy, it's not always, the Seven of Swords is not always a player, and you can go and search that out yourself. And we have perfect harmony. So yeah, and you got some love. You definitely got love coming in. There's definitely a connection. I do see you something long-term. I see someone offering you something committed, taking something to the next level. It looks like a lot of you are just off on a new path with someone who's compatible, you know. Somebody more like-minded. They could be in your social circle. There's definitely an energy of 3 here, and maybe even more for some of you. Just, yeah. And I feel like you've just become very wise. I feel like you look at the facts. You're definitely not going to get played again. Why? Because you're wiser with that Empress energy. Beautiful. You're planning for success here. You see, you're prepared. But I see perfect harmony. I see love here. You're going to let something go. See, you're letting something go here. So you can let that love in, but your intuition's going to guide you. Trust it, how you feel. Okay, if it doesn't feel right and you know it's off and you take a risk, then, and it's not successful, then you have to be the one, to take responsibility for that. But I feel like you're letting go and to let love in. So spirit of gratitude, being kind and gracious. See, it's this energy. This is the Queen of Pentacles, always very gracious, very kind, practical, and sensible. Be thankful for the gifts and the things that you've learned, because now you have that Empress energy. I feel like you're moving towards a successful relationship. I actually see financial success, a lot of creativity. I see you being with somebody who's compatible and confident about the decision they're about to make as well. Wow. You're very brave and confident. Maybe you weren't confident before. Maybe you had insecurities and you took a risk with someone. It could be yourself. Always look at that energy. It's into me I see. Okay. Pisces energy, your inner wisdom. Yeah, you just know. You know it. I wish you the best here. Libra. Yeah, call of the muse. It came out. So you got people around you. You're going to start getting a lot of attention. There's a lot of amusement. There's definitely something temporary. Maybe it was amusing. It's something that, maybe you got some attention. There's things going to be acknowledged here, definitely. There's going to be a lot of acknowledgement, and it's likely a lot of things within yourself, but you may have some temporary situations, but you're going to let go of something, and you're going to move towards love here. Somebody, there's definitely, there's a good omen here with these 2 hummingbirds. This is gorgeous, yeah. So you've got a great big love coming in. I think you got this person that loves you. Okay, or is going to, that's coming in, this new. If you prepare for success, plan for success, question things, but be like the Queen of Pentacles, be like the Empress, kind and gracious, okay? Because there may be other people around. If you got people around you checking you out, they may hear the way you conduct yourself with another person. Okay, so always watch that energy. Sorry, everything's a little off here, but I'm trying to avoid the glare that's showed up again. I will get that rectified for Monday's singles readings. Take care. I wish you the best with this great big love, and we'll see you soon.